everybody. Welcome to the Smoky Mountains. It's a horrible, miserable, wet, freezing day. And I ran across a few people, and I have no idea what's wrong with these people in North Carolina. I thought they were very friendly people. You know, I don't know. I ran across a couple of hikers, and they saw me, and they just turned around and started running away. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? Where's the fire? I mean, I don't get it. Hey, y'all, is it getting a little dark, and I'm getting a little worried. I think I'm lost. All right. I don't know. I've been walking around for a while, and everything's looking the same. There's absolutely no change. Damn, this compass. I don't think it's working. I've been wandering around for the last hour, and I don't think I'm getting anywhere. It keeps I don't know. I don't think this compass works. Damn, made in China shit. Anyway, continuing on. All right, good news. Walking around, finally hear some dogs barking. So that means civilization is nearby. Awesome. So I'm gonna keep walking towards where I hear the dogs barking, and hopefully the farmer or whoever lives out here is a little bit more friendly than these damn hikers that I ran across an hour or so ago. Boy, I tell you, you would have thought I was going to try to rob them or something. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They turn around and run away. Anyway, yeah, now that I know that I can kind of find my way, I'm not nervous anymore, so I think I will kind of set up camp and do my little thing. In a hurry to get out here, I left my steak and broccoli and peas and all that in the truck. And I kind of regret it now, but I should be able to find something in my sack here to cook for tonight, hopefully. I think I might even have a bag or two of Mountain House. Who knows? Oh, cool! Look, if I have nothing to eat in the sack, maybe I could eat some of these mushrooms. They do look good. Yeah. Yeah, folks, this is my tripod, nature's tripod right here. Bushcrafted this. It's just hanging on the tree by its strap. And do a little crucifix action there with the camera. And just let it start filming. Yep. Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to bring out was my tripod. Anyway, my GoPro went completely out of whack and no battery. So, you know, it's my fault. I should have charged it overnight. But over here, I'm I'm gonna set up camp. There's my pack over there. I have to say that is very, very comfortable. Okay, all the walking that I did, my shoulder doesn't bother me, my back doesn't bother me. It didn't tire me out at all. I thought it was very secure. Tough little bag. Not to say little, tough big bag. It fits in a whole bunch of stuff. And none of the straps or stitches seem to be weakening at all. It's holding up very, very well. Okay, so that's the duffel bag from Rothco. All right, let's see if I could set up this tent and what have you not. It looks like there's some logging that has been going on in these woods. Looks like somebody cut a stump over there. So that means I'm not too far from civilization. Anyway, here we go. So I'm gonna use this dollar store cordage because all that messing around I was doing with the paracords, I left all my cordage at home, and all I got is this little bit of dollar store cordage. So I'm gonna have to be very sparing with this cordage when I set up my little shelter. You know, it rained all night last night, and you know, I had to weather it out before I could come out here because it was too dark. It was too dark. I did have headlamps and stuff like that, and it was way too rainy and too freezing for me to come out here on this little practice video making session. In a real life situation, yeah, if I had to, I probably would have come out here in the dark and in the rain, freezing rain, and set up whatever. But you know, no need to go to the extremes just to make a demonstration video. You know what I'm saying? You know. If God had made me a little taller, Lord, it would have been a thing of beauty. It would have been a thing of beauty. All right, so we're all set up. I know it's not pretty, but it'll keep the rain off of me. All right, everywhere the rain touches is gonna come down. It has a channel to come down. All right, it's not tight, but it was a quickie, and there wasn't a lot of space between the two trees, so I would have had to do a little bit of folding and a little bit of tailoring here and there, but you know, it's kind of getting dark and I didn't want to fiddle around too much. But I think this will hold up. I have stakes in the ground I'm going to shore that up, but I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. I can put more stakes in these other grommets and make sure that they don't come off. If it's not windy, so if it was windy, I'd definitely shore this up a little better, tighten it up. But all I want it for is to keep the rain off of me if it rains overnight, and also keep myself a little insulated from the environment. So I didn't want this rooftop here to be too far up. Okay. There's definitely gonna be moisture here or water collecting here, and it's gonna definitely cause a little puddle there. So I'm gonna fix that up a little bit, but initially I just wanted to show what I've done so far, but I'm gonna shore this up a little better before it gets dark. But here is the rest of the shelter. When I go to sleep, I'm gonna take those down to the ground and spike it in just like I did that side, so it'll resemble more of a tent on both sides. I lifted this part of the tarp up so you can see the inside of the hammock and everything. While I was filming, the other camera ran out of battery, so I'm gonna have to go and get the hand crank out and start charging some stuff up. This cell phone is about to go dead too soon, so anyway. All right, there's all my stuff right there, and let's go sit down. Anyway, y'all, I'm a little tired. I'm inside my hammock right now. The shelter is over my head, so if it starts raining, I'm pretty protected. It was raining last night, all night, and I think like 9% chance of rain tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna do tonight, but I am bushed, tired, and next thing we're gonna do is, I guess, heat up some water and get something to eat, or not to eat. Maybe just something hot to drink, like coffee or something. So then we'll worry about eating later. But if you find yourself next day or so, tomorrow, instead of me continuing this video tonight, it's probably because everything went dead, and I'm gonna be spending all night trying to charge up all this stuff. All right, so yeah, I said this part here is gonna come down at night. I'm gonna put tent spikes down into these grommets on this tarp, and kind of cocoon myself inside here. It's supposed to reach down to like 25 degrees tonight. So due to lack of cordage, this is how I tied the tarp to the tree. I couldn't have it go all the way across like a clothesline because I didn't have enough cordage. So this is what I did right here. Okay, and I got my glow stick. It's getting dark. I'm gonna go ahead and been looking for my space blanket so I could line this hammock up with the space blanket so it'll trap my body heat. And then I was gonna put my sleeping bag over top of the space blanket. That's what I'll do. So right now, I'm gonna take this bad boy and crank up and charge up my GoPro, whatever I need to charge up. All the batteries are dead. Phone's about to go next, so I'll be busy doing that. And then hopefully I'll be able to set up some kind of kitchen, some kind of fire, warm up some water, boil some water, whatever, and get something to eat real quick before I have to go to sleep and wake up in the morning. Hope I don't freeze to death. Alright. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Why the hell am I out here? This shit out there making all kinds of noises. You don't know what the hell it is. Oh my goodness. But that glow stick from the dollar store is fucking amazing. It's been on since it got dark. And it hasn't died yet. I mean, that thing, I played around with that thing at the house. Days. Couple of days here and there. Turning it on and off. And finally got it out here in the woods and turned it on as soon as it got a little dark. And it's been on. Going on damn near over 3 hours now. Wow. Anyway. Well, the clouds have descended upon us. It is a heavy fog. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see on the camera where my light's hitting the fine mist of the fog just moving. I should lower this tarp now and block this, but it's deceivingly not very cold. But if the temperature drops really bad, this could mean trouble. I have a little bottle. I don't have a thermostat, but I have a little bottle here with a tiny bit of water in it, the plastic bottle, hanging on this pole here. And if that starts to freeze up, I'm gonna need to shore up this tent, this tarp. Yeah, pretty comfortable. A little concerned about this mist, this fog, this cloud that has descended upon us on this mountain. But yeah, that's the slight disadvantage of canopy and hammock, is you're a little bit more exposed to the air. And but I still prefer this over tent camping any day. I mean, I don't know, sleeping on the ground is for the birds. I don't care if you have a thick mattress or what. It's for the birds. Air mattress or whatever, cushion. This hammock is so comfortable. I got my legs crossed like Indian style right now.
because you know the hammock. Another disadvantage of the hammock is it's kind of it got your body in a U shape, and your feet is up in the air, your head's up in the air, and eventually, that position kind of keeps blood from going down to your feet, and then your feet get cold, or you start to develop a muscle cramp or whatever. So it's best to like fold your feet in a little bit once in a while, or just keep it folded, and it helps keep you warm too. If you can sleep like that, you got it made. Um, Considering that this fine mist is moving through the mountain, and it's pretty foggy out here, I have absolutely no condensation problem whatsoever. My clothes is dry. My sleeping bag is dry. The tarp, uh, it's not dry. It's got a fine, very fine mist to it. Nothing so bad that it's starting to drip or anything. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess I go back to listening to some music, and I fell asleep, woke up, and got up, went to go pee pee, and I'm back in the hammock. All right, so see y'all in the morning.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Did everybody sleep well last night? Well, I didn't sleep much, and it wasn't because I was uncomfortable or cold or anything. It's just that I wasn't sleepy. So, pretty much most of the night, I listened to music on the radio, and thank God it was hand cranked and not totally rely on battery, because I would have wore the battery out and I would have had no music. But yeah, most of the night I was pretty much comfortable. I had a few chill spots here and there. My feet got a little cold. Other than that, uh, it was pretty decent. It did not drop down below freezing, uh, so I'm thankful for that. It is a miserable morning. It is drizzling and foggy, as you can see. Foggy as hell. All right, the tarp is still standing. I raised it up a little bit, so I have a little bit more headroom, so I could stand. And here's my hammock, and we're gonna cook some breakfast. We're gonna make some bacon and some vegetables. All right, so stand by. Breakfast. Oh man, you live and learn. Breakfast was a total failure. Nothing like I pictured it was gonna be. The oatmeal's good though. I had bacon, I had broccoli, green beans, and buttermilk biscuits. I tried to cook it all in one pan, and it was baking pan. I used it over a direct flame, which is probably a no-no anyway. I mean, who uses a baking pan as a frying pan? That was a stupid idea. But anyway, that's all ruined. The biscuits looked pretty good, but when you went to eat it, because all the stuff burnt in, the other stuff kind of burnt on the bottom, all it did was give everything a smoke flavor. So No good. Good old fashioned oatmeal. Instant oatmeal. Never let you down. Well, one thing good is, I'm glad I forgot the steaks. Because the steaks would have been effed up too. So, and those were prime rib steaks. So, I'm glad I didn't mess that up. You know? Oh, man. Wondering if I should hike back to the truck. Because got oatmeal and coffee, but that's about it. So, no more Mountain House to eat. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. I had fun making this video. And, you know, try to go out there and enjoy the outdoors. And while you're out there, learn something, you know. Regardless if you know what you're doing or not, you learn by doing. And always be careful. Know the basics at least. You know, I could have easily frozen to death yesterday if it had gotten really bad. But here's the dumb luck. See y'all.